NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony. And looking at the explosiveness on the floor tonight, Steve, this game should be filled with highlight reel plays.
I love it, Kevin. Fans love watching these matchups, and we do too.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard position.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Brunson kicks to quickly. Outside for Randall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randle has put in the work.
Vucevic against Randall. Vucevic down low. Pass to Drummond. Stolen by Robinson. Quickly with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. And Levine comes to help. Here it finds Brunson. Back to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. And Randall throws it down.
If you let Julius Randle get to the rim, this is what you can expect.
Chicago with the ball. Ball, the pass to Levine. Right side, DeRozan. Over Barrett. DeRozan's shot is off.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
Brunson uses the glass to finish the layup.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
There's Levine. That shot off. Randall with some nice D. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Here's Barrett. Robinson kicks to Randall. Back to Robinson. Outside for Randall. Back to Robinson. Another shot. Randall outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I wonder if Randall even felt that contact. So strong in the upper body.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity. You have to put DeRozan on the short list for best finishers in the NBA. He is fearless going to the rack.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside, Levine. Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
It's Randall with the drive. Makes it off the glass. Randall's got 7 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
He was all alone on that one.
One of the biggest progressions for DeMar DeRozan. Now can create a shot off the dribble in a variety of ways.
Pass to quickly. Up top, Randall. Knocks it loose. Runs in the pass to Randall. Good D by Drummond.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
DeRozan's shot is off. The Knicks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shot to get this game underway. Brunson finds Robinson. Outside for Randall. Passes it to Quickly. Back to Randall. It's Barrett on the wing. Knocks down the 3-ball.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket is good. 5 points in the game.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Brunson against Ball. Brunson, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Levine dishes to DeRozan. Over quickly, and the baseline jumper no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead, but...
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
They've got Toppin. Derrick Rose is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Robinson, and it's Barrett at the small forward position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
The Knicks leading by 5. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Vucevic with it. Toppin's there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Ball finds Drummond. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Back to Caruso. Out to DeRozan. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Drains the 3-pointer. DeRozan's got 9 points.
And that's when he's at his best. DeRozan, confident and in rhythm with the jumper.
In the corner, it's Toppin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Caruso kicks to Williams. Ball against Brunson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And there's the pass to Grimes. Clark gets to Sims. Pass to Grimes. He dishes it to Sims, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Ball dishes to Williams. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Got a piece of it. On its way from DeRozan for 2. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. DeRozan's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Toppin to the wing right side. And no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The Knicks leading by 5. And Hart has it in the corner. Passes it to Toppin. No good from outside. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide-open man.
Runs in the pass to Sims, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in. Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's Grimes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in, and Chicago also making a switch. Levine's checked in.
Jump ball.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Shoots from the line. Right wing. Now here's Dosunmu. D right on him. A second chance effort. No good on that one. Good if it goes. The shot misses. So that'll be it for the first. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Knicks, 24. The Bulls, 19.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You gotta like what DeMar DeRozan has done in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. Back to Quickly. From deep. Outside for Randall. Grimes passes to Quickly. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot's good from Sims.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Knicks lead, 26.
To the right side.
19.
Outside DeRozan. Tries the spin move. That one wide left. The Knicks leading by 7. And Hart has it in the corner. And that one, good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Levine up top, defended by Hart. And it's ball penetrating. DeRozan for 3. 6 to shoot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Levine's got 8.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. DeRozan surveying the D. Ball finds Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First, Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Robinson's checked in for New York. And the Bulls making a change also. Alex Caruso is checked in for Ball. And the pass to Grimes. Back to Hart. Here's Grimes. Randle outside. Pass to quickly. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Here's Levine. He's off on that one. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Randle with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Outside Robinson. And Levine comes to help. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And New York making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Second half of playing. We're 3 minutes into the third here. Randle finds Robinson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Andre Drummond picks one up. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Josh Hart.
No denying Zach Levine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Randle outside. 6 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Back to Caruso. Out to DeRozan. For the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Barrett. Back to quickly. Outside for Randle. And they get it back.
Nice rhythm on that play, and Randle with the smooth-looking shot.
Bulls trail by 8.
Knicks lead, 33-25.
Now Caruso. Levine wide open. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bulls foul. Zach Levine.
For New York, they have made 5 of 8 of their free throw attempts.
Julius Randle.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good. 24 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, White. Terry in the corner. Back to White. And White slams it in.
White.
Kobe White glides around the court with the ball on the string ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
Brunson the pass to quickly. Back to Brunson. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks lead by... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Bulls trail by 4. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. New York shooting at 50% in a decent group. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good. And the Knicks lead by 7.
Because of this great combination now where he can attack the rim and stretch the floor, Randall has many more big nights.
Drummond with a screen on Brunson. Bean passes to Drummond. Passes it to Vucevic. Outside, Ball. 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Williams. They grab their own miss. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Andre Drummond. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks.
Just over a minute played here in the 4th. New York moving the ball around. Here's Brunson, and he converts the layup.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Levine dishes to Drummond. And that one drops for him.
Leveraging one of their best assets, Drummond's dominance inside.
And Randall throws it down.
Now, how about breaking out the statue of liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Snatched away. Barrett against Williams. And Randall throws it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Chicago calls timeout. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor. And these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York. Then for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now the pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. To halt the run. And the Bulls with another miss.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
To the paint. Here's Randall. Shoots over Ball. Ball with the rebound. It's stolen by Randall. Pass to Sims.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Randall. Here's quickly. Here's Sims. He kicks it to Barrett. Pass to quickly. Randall outside. That one goes. Count it. Randall's got the lead up to 14 now for the Knicks. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Ball with a wide open look. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game. Sims, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
And it's good, 2 points.
That's what 7 feet, 280 will do for you. Takes the hit and keeps right on going.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. The Knicks leading by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for New York.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Julius Randle.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Inside, passes to Drummond. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Caruso. On its way from DeRozan for 2. Sims with the rebound. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Randle passes to Sims. Second chance shot. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. Over Randle. Another shot. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up.
should be an excellent matchup. And it's the Hawks to start out. Now Atlanta starting 5. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. And it's Capella in at center. Now here's Young. Hunter passes to Capella. Back to Hunter. 4 on the clock. And Capella slams it down.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him. Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Good drive by Murray. Pass to Collins. Randle with a steal. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
And talking about Randle, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Good on the bucket.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Off target from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Collins. Back to Murray. Left side, Young. And here's Collins. Young with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
Young against Brunson. Robinson gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Young misses. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Inside, Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Brunson against Young. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Quickly is checked in for New York. The kick to Hunter. Outside Murray. Outside Young. Down low. Collins, no good. For New York, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Quickly, passes to Randall. Here's Grimes. Good work there as it goes.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Young attacking. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
For the Knicks, Sims, he's checked in for Robinson, and Fournier is subbed in for Grimes. And it's Capella with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Knicks lead 17.
Here's Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Outside Murray. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Randall. Quickly, left side. Here's Fournier. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Well, Evan Fournier proving adept right in that instance of making the defense bite and put him at the free throw line.
Fournier hits them both. Ooh, poked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks out in front, leading by 9.
Your Knicks City Kings. Here comes your Knicks City Kings.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Sims in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Quickly. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. A good look from Bogdanovich. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Quickly against Bogdanovich. To the paint. Okongwu rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Quickly outside. Pass to Barrett. Second chance effort. Outside Fournier. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Fournier's got 6. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Here's Griffin following the bucket by the Knicks. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Quickly passes to Toppin. The kick out to Fournier. Toppin, a screen on Griffin. Yay with the bucket. Fournier's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this is the kind of thing that will help that shooting percentage. Fournier in the high percentage area.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Grimes, he's checked in for New York. Brunson comes in for Quickly.
Good luck keeping Capella off the boards. He works hard for every rebound. He's a nice presence in the middle.
Brunson with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. Back to Fournier. Here's Grimes. Hits the three-pointer. He's got 5.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Brunson passes to Toppin. There's a screen by Toppin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson misses. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Young, the pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
Outside Fournier. There's a screen by Toppin. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Barrett's checked in for Fournier.
Coming onto the floor.
Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 8 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And he can't get the first one. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, B.A., than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Now here's Brunson. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
The kick to Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And so it's the New York Knicks. All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Knicks, 33. The Hawks, 26.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. A fantastic game from Clint Capella in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for Atlanta, the tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Brunson. Pass to McBride. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot won't fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Hunter passes to Murray with the fadeaway. Now here's Capella, guarded closely. Capella, screen on Toppin, clock at 6. Here's Hunter. Now here's Capella. And he gets that one. Capella's got 12 points in the game.
Time after time, it's been Capella. He's doing damage.
Brunson against Young. And that one's good. 10 points for him.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Young, the pass to Collins. Got a piece of it. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Pass to Toppin. Here's Sims. Now here's Collins. He's guarded closely. Capella. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Young against Brunson. From downtown. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard. You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
And the Knicks making a change here. Randall is checked in. Here's Grimes. He's got 5. Pass to Randall. And here's Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. And a big finish by Robinson.
Now, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. The question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Now here's Young, down low, and stolen by Barrett. Here we go. Here's Fournier, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
Fournier hits them both. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Robinson passes to Fournier. On target from range. Fournier's got 6 here in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Left side Murray. Pass to Collins. Back to Murray. Fades. The Knicks pull it in.
You know, he made an easy shot so much harder, and it really cost him the bucket, guys.
Barrett against Hunter, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Young with the double team. Kicks it out to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Over Hunter. And too long on the shot.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder...
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Now here's Fournier. He's got 14. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Young with the double team. Barrett passes to Robinson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Young. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And as we end the third, and now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Emmanuel quickly is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Barrett in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Capella. And Capella gets double teamed. Over Brunson. Capella can't get it to go. New York has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Quickly finds Randall from the arc. Can't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young inside. Brunson defending. Here's Capella. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. So it's the Knicks now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Count that bucket. And the Knicks lead by 13.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Murray. Young with it. Now quickly defending. There's the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Tipped. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Barrett. Now quickly. Back to Barrett. Quickly. Passes to Barrett. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the wing on the left. To the middle. Capella with it. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. The kick to Hunter from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Brunson. Outside for Randall. Launches a 3. Pure from 3-point range.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the 3-point range.
Young inside. Working on Robinson. Young can't hit. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
So for the Knicks, Hartenstein comes in for Robinson, and Fournier is subbed in for Barrett. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Pass to Brunson. 4-3. Fires in the triple. And the Knicks lead by 16.
Well, there's an all-around aspect to Evan Fournier's game, and a really smart decision with the ball there.
Outside Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. Hunter with the ball. Now quickly defending. And the foul called on Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Murray passes to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Young with it. Collins inside. Brunson defending.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brunson.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
The kick to Hunter. This one for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Brunson. Beyond the arc. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Here's Hartenstein. Here's Randall. Collins defending. Randall can't hit. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hunter on the wing. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Fournier.
Help out on Brunson.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Jalen Brunson.
Free throw is good. Young.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. For 3, Randall. Can't connect. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit. Go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, oh, and of course, Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle.
First team foul.
Young against Ball. Shots good from Young.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Now here's DeRozan. Back to Levine. Outside, Ball. Here's DeRozan. The shot comes out, and it's the Hawks taking it the other way. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Capella sets a screen for Young. Lob pass to Capella. Stolen by Ball. Levine finds Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Drummond with a screen on Young. Ball, the pass to Drummond. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Bulls foul.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
Now here's Capella. Collins, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Levine after the made shot from John Collins. Levine can't hit. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Hunter, no one around him. Hits it from three-point range.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Drummond kicks to Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. And it's the Hawks' ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Stolen by Ball. Drummond with it. And Young picks him up defensively. Here's DeRozan. To the left wing. Tries again. For three. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
This is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Hunter kicks to Capella. Down low. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 3. 1:53 left to play here in the first. And it goes down 2 points. DeRozan's got 5.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Murray left side. Capella kicks to Hunter. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. 2 on the clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Chicago is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. On the wing, Levine. over Murray. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Hawks leading. Hunter, the pass to Collins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
At 6'10", John Collins getting more and more used to the physical rigors of a big man in the NBA.
And guys, how about the different ways John Collins can score on you?
Well, John Collins can bully you on the inside, or he can spot up and shoot a little bit from the three-point line. So that ability to stretch the floor makes him one of the harder forwards to have to contend with.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Bella with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Murray. Outside, Ball. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Murray. Here we go. Young outside. Here's Collins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
And so Collins nails both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Here's Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Here's DeRozan.
And the potential for Hunter to be an all-time stopper on defense showing up.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Hawks on top, leading by 6. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich are their guards. Okongwu is out there with John Collins. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Pass to Vucevic. Fires for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 8. Pass to Collins. Kicks to Young. The pass to Okongwu. Outside Collins. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Collins. Shoots over Vucevic. Shot by Collins, no good. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Levine's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Here's Collins, and then Collins slams it in.
And some of the dunks Collins can pull off are just awesome.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Drummond with a screen on Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Young against Beverly. Out of bounds, Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
He flashed back to Sadiq Bey's rookie season, and as the Wildcat came into the league, he hit the ground running. Really impressive, just control and demeanor and poise on the court, finishing 4th in Rookie of the Year voting.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Collins setting the pick for Young. To the inside. Sweet move. And the layup good by Collins. Collins has got 4 this quarter. And finishing 4th in the rookie race is certainly a compliment for Bay.
Well, Rookie of the Year races are always hotly contested, so if you land that high, that says a lot about your game and how many people are recognizing the contributions that you're making. Look, Saddiq Bey has a ton of potential.
Young dishes to Collins. Oh!
John Collins in a nice lather here. Versatile, explosive, high energy, and doing the job scoring it.
They need this one. White goes in, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league, and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Williams passes to Vucevic. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game. Atlanta leading by 13. Collins a screen on ball. Young, good.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
56 seconds left in the second quarter. Over in the corner, White. From outside, off the mark. The Hawks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Collins kicks to Bey. The kick out to Young. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. The feed now to Okongwu.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
And so he hits both. Bulls trail by 17. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's DeRozan. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 12 points for him.
And you want to talk about high volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
Ball finds Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. And so it's Atlanta. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview.
The Bulls, 14. The Hawks, 29.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. John Collins has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
It's just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Vucevic, and it's Drummond in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Chicago.
Mercy, that was downright dirty. Levine, yes, sir.
In this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
Passes it to Okongwu. Collins looking around. To the paint, and Okongwu slams it in.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Bulls trail by 15. Levine kicks to Vucevic. There's Ball with the three, and Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. In the corner, Murray with it. Collins wide open, he fires. Atlanta gets it back. Capella kicks to Young. Stolen by Ball. Fast break, here comes Chicago. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Giving this team size out of the backcourt. Levine has enough strength to convert there through the contact.
On the free throw, no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan passes to Levine. Going in.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Atlanta again missing. Bulls trail by 11. Takes a 3. That shot off. Atlanta has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Hunter, here we go. Misses from close range.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
DeRozan gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. Atlanta leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Young.
2 minutes.
Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Collins. Deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Young. Here's Capella. DeRozan with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here's Drummond. Banked in off the glass. Drummond's got his first points of the night.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Back to Capella, and stolen by Drummond. DeRozan against Hunter. Left side, DeRozan, and Vucevic kicks to Levine. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul. Griffin's checked in for Trae Young.
3rd team foul. Coming onto the floor for the
On defense, the Hawks with a 9-point lead.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Hunter, the 3, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Hunter's got his second basket of the night.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Hunter grabs the miss.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
1st team foul.
Griffin attacking. Here's Murray. Back to Griffin. Collins setting the pick for Griffin. He dishes it to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
Got a piece of it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
Oh, we have the chance now, folks. Let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Collins and Capella man the post positions. Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Griffin in at the point. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And the Bulls making a change here.
And one thing I love about Clint Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time. If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
DeRozan for three. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And White kicks to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
What I like right there, Ball is patient. He waits for a passing lane to appear, and then he hits him.
And Murray, here we go. The dish to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 8. Ball up top, defended by Griffin. DeRozan on the wing. Which 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Back to Capella. Outside for Murray. And he drives in. And stolen by Drummond. Outside DeRozan. Takes the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Inside, Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
White finds Ball. To the wing on the left. Vucevic to the pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Nice move. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Kobe White. Griffin dishes to Hunter. Down low, here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Ball against Griffin, and Ball slams it in.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA. DeRozan against Hunter. Capella kicks to Griffin. Capella with a screen on Ball. That's tipped. Griffin passes to Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Bulls trail by 9. Ball, the bounce pass. Here's Levine.
Wow, fans loving that right there.
Without a doubt, one of the game's most graceful athletes. Levine just seems to glide down the lane.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Outside DeRozan. Ball kicks to DeRozan. All alone. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from three-point range. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And how about the confidence on display from Levine? Just daring the D to get physical with it.
And so Levine nails both of them. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Stolen by Levine. Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
Big basket there. We've seen Levine blossom into a star in this league, a guy teams count on in big moments.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Well, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. Thank you.
2K Sports. Brian, and these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Here's Levine, following the bucket by the Knicks. Pass to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Brunson passes to Quickly. Back to Brunson. Launches it. That was no good. And here's Levine. Back to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Outside, Williams. Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. The 3. No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Robinson, lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
DeRozan against Barrett. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Brunson against Vucevic. And a big finish by Robinson.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Quickly against Levine. Now, if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. And there's a pick. Kicks it out to Barrett. Randall against Williams. And it's Randall with the jam.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
DeRozan against Barrett. Takes a step back. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine. The Knicks with the rebound.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range. On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Well, Levine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Levine. Ball. That one rolls around and rims out. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson finds Robinson. Ball against Brunson. Here's Robinson over Drummond. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Now here's DeRozan. Cans it with nobody near him. DeRozan's got his second basket.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Quickly passes to Randall from outside the arc. Pass to Barrett. Takes a three. Drummond grabs the miss. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. DeRozan outside. Here's Williams. The three ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Quickly with the ball. Now guarded by White. And there's Barrett on the assist by Quickly.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Ball. Some solid defense from Brunson. And so it's New York closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks. Here's Levine. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Caruso in at point guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. They double team Vucevic. Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 5. Not going to go that time. Well, teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
DeRozan with the ball, now guarded by Barrett. The ball's knocked loose. Randall with a steal. Here's Sims, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Caruso, pass to DeRozan. Sends it home from three-point land. DeRozan's got 7.
Encouraging to see DeMar DeRozan knock it down from 3. This helps open up the entire offense even more.
Back to Caruso. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And here are the Bulls now, after the basket by New York. 6 to shoot, and DeRozan, here we go.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Quickly into the lane. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Caruso. That 3's off the mark. Quickly with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Quickly passes to Barrett. On the wing Quickly. Back to Randall. With the 7-footer. That one a little long.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Here's Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year. Almost 300 more than anyone else.
The first free throw is good. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Green's checked in for DeRozan.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Drops in the three.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Right side Green. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 4. Got a hand on it. Here's Fournier. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's good from Fournier.
Shooting for New York.
That one's no good. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. Fournier, and they recover it. From deep. Drains the triple. And the Knicks lead by 12.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Drummond with the screen. Caruso, the pass to Drummond. Back to Caruso. Pass to Levine. Williams, a screen on quickly. Here's Levine. And again, no good by Chicago. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Toppin passes to Fournier. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he makes both from the line. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Levine passes to Drummond. To stop the run. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
So we conclude the first half. It's the Knicks. Thanks very much, Allie. And
19, the Knicks, 31.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. They've got Jalen Brunson. Evan Fournier is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Robinson in at the 5.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
Chicago called timeout.
Personal foul. Team foul. Chicago timeout call. It's time for defense.
The Knicks making a switch here. Quickly's checked in.
In the 3-1-2. Here's your 3-1-2 crew. The dopest crew in the 3-1-2.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Chicago foul. Zach LaVine.
Brunson finds Robinson.
Second team foul.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. No good on the free throw.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Ball passes to Williams. Left side Levine. There's the drive. And the dunk by Levine.
You can bump Levine, but you won't change his course.
The Knicks with the lead. Quickly with the ball. Picked up by DeRozan. Quickly passes to Robinson. The kick out to Fournier to the left wing. On the wing, Fournier. Second shot opportunity. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the Bulls making a change here. Drummond's checked in. And the Bulls shooting at 45% of the game so far. Ball passes to DeRozan. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Quickly outside. Toppin outside. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Now here's Toppin. Outside Brunson. And the layup is good off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Yeah, ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Pass to Vucevic. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I'm not sure there's a better stretch 5 than Vooch. A legit 3-point shooter.
Here's Toppin. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Ball finds DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds a way to just score points night in, night out.
The shot by Fournier, no good. Chicago trailing here. Levine with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Shot by Levine, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And that one's good, quickly.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Picked by Vucevic. Ball passes to Vucevic. Over quickly. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Drummond. Here's Levine. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter. It feels like Levine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
That free throw good from Levine. Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Quickly.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Barrett passes to Fournier. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Outside for Levine. Fires from the wing. Second chance shot. The shot by Drummond, no good.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Knicks foul. Obi Toppin. First personal foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
At the line for Chicago, Zach LaVine.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Barrett passes to Toppin. He got it up. And so it's the New York Knicks earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounded. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. And they're running. There's the triple. Grimes' shot is off. Chicago shooting just 42% so far in the game. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. DeRozan outside. Three-pointer, Vucevic is rebounded by Barrett. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 56% today. For 3. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Knocked away. 3 on 3. Here's Toppin, and Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Caruso. A big group substitution here for New York. Sims, he's checked in for Robinson. Julius Randle comes in for Toppin. Quickly is checked in for Barrett, and Brunson is subbed in for Fournier. For 3, Randle. Offensive rebound. Here's Brunson. Here's the 3. And the Knicks miss again. Randall's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Pass to DeRozan. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. On the wing quickly. Hounded by Ball. Randle outside. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Levine. That one's wide left.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Knicks lead by 12.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Left side Levine. DeRozan outside. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
The Knicks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Brunson passes to Quickly. On the wing quickly. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Randle against Williams. They double Randle. Here's Grimes. 3 on the clock. Here's Sims. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for New York. The first one falls.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And for the Bulls, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Levine passes to Williams. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him. Fournier's checked in for Quickly.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Knicks, Evan Fournier.
Outside Brunson. On the take. Banked it in off the glass.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Vucevic, the pass to Williams. DeRozan outside. Here's Levine for 3. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brunson. Outside for Randle. Fournier for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Here's Levine for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
and he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a three with a three. Just merciless.
Over to the wing, Brunson. And he converts the layup. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Knicks.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Jalen Brunson.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Ball outside. They need this. Levine can't hit. Smooth sailing for New York. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Vucevic against Brunson. Pass to Grimes. Back to Brunson. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And now the Bulls in transition. And Williams punches it home.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the...
like to see pace and space, guys shooting the three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half court offense.
So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the small forward position. Pocket two, Murray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Robinson misses.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And Young kicks to Hunter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks. A shot off that time. And Atlanta will come the other way.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And the pressure Trae Young puts on defenses. Outstanding at taking it to them and drawing the foul.
For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake.
Young drives in, kicks it out to Collins. Lets it go with a three. Hits the three-point bomb.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Collins. Randall against Young. Randall with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Young, good.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Brunson against Collins. Randall down low. The rebound by Young. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game. When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
Both good from the line that time. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Young inside. Brunson covering. Young's shot is off.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Brunson, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Quickly against Murray. And finished off by Collins.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish.
Brunson goes in, and he makes that one. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. Quickly
the pass to Robinson. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Murray surveying the D, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Randall. Lays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 8.
That's the right play call. Randall's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
Here's Young, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Quickly, Robinson finds Randall. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Barrett the pass to Brunson. Stolen by Collins. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
On the court for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Barrett at the 3 spot. Here's Barrett. Here he goes, and Barrett slams it in.
And with this kind of momentum behind him, Barrett, a terror. Love seeing him hammer it home. And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Passes to Toppin. Robinson with it. Out guarded by Murray. Robinson kicks to Quickly. Second shot opportunity, and Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
And Okongwu slams it in.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Pass to Barrett. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
The Knicks making a switch here. Sims is checked in. And pushing it up. Here's New York. Quickly the pass to Toppin. To the wing right side. Sims kicks to Quickly. He dishes it to Toppin. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Quickly. Defense right on him. And he gets it to go.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And Okongwu slams it in.
On target and on time pass by Murray. He's got a great eye for where to send the ball.
Now here's Brunson. Guarded close. Toppin passes to Quickly. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Okongwu. Stolen. Sims kicks to Toppin. And Saddiq Bey picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Evan Fournier's checked in for New York. And it's the Knicks with the ball. And that's a foul called on A.J. Griffin. That's his first foul. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
And that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Fournier with the ball. Okongwu covering. Here's Toppin. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. .139 left to play in the first half. The pass to Bay. Three-pointer. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Knicks leading by 3. Grimes passes to Sims. For Murray. Pass to Grimes. Fournier for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. To the middle. Missed inside. For New York, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Fournier against Young. Here's Grimes. Dishes to Sims. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. First trip to the line for him here. And he can't hit the second. The Hawks trail by 4. To the inside. Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his first basket of the night.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left side wing. Bay wide open, and he fires. A three-pointer, no good. Outside Fournier. Passes it to Barrett. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
And an occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Grimes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
29. The Knicks. 31.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Murray is the shooting guard. Hunter the small forward. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Kicks it to Robinson. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Robinson, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's It's on Clint Capella.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
New York shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Young pass to Capella. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Nailed from three-point land.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick-and-roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick-and-roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as a roller for them.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Young driving to the basket, and the layup is good. Young's got 12 in the game.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Grimes, the shot missing, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. Young outside. He's looking for Hunter and finds him.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Randall's checked in for Toppin. And both free throws good for Hunter. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Murray, no good. The Knicks leading by 3. And Trey Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And New York making a change here.
Jericho Sims. Evan Fournier. Jalen Brunson.
Hawks on D. Hart kicks to Sims. Outside Fournier. Hunter grabs the miss. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Young from outside. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Moves back up. Back to Capella. Outside Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Hawks again can't hit. For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Fournier into the lane. That one misses. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. The game now all time. Collins has got 8.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
And Capella sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Knicks ball.
.133 left in the third quarter of the game. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And it's off from 3-point range. Down low. Here's Hunter. Murray against Fournier. Lob pass to Capella. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Brunson, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Capella. It's rebounded by New York. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Here's Fournier. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Murray outside. A 3-ball. That one doesn't drop. So New York will take it the other way. Fournier pass to Hart. Back to Fournier. Some nice passing by New York here. The shot's good from Brunson. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Capella kicks to Collins. Back to Capella. Fires it up. Missed. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Hawks trailing. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Jalen Brunson. Hart is out there with Randall. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Sims in at the center position.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Now Murray. The kick out to Young. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Brunson goes in. Pass to Hart. Back to Brunson. Rebound by the Hawks. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Capella finds Young. Now Hunter. Over Hart. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Now Murray. He's guarded by Fournier. There's the pass to Young. Just 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And New York making a change. Robinson's checked in. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson kicks to Hart. Fournier gets a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters. They come through in those positions.
Collins passes it to Murray. In the corner, it's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
Getting points within the flow of the offense. DeAndre Hunter playing to his strengths and rarely forcing anything.
And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Bays checked in for Hunter. The Knicks also changing it up. R.J. Barrett comes in for Josh Hart. And quickly in for Fournier. The Hawks leading by 4. In the corner, Murray with it. Beyond the arc. Randall grabs the board. It's stolen by Capella. Pass to Collins. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. It's stolen by Barrett. Here we go, 1-on-1. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the turnover again by Atlanta. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Brunson against Murray. Brunson the pass to Randall. Murray against Brunson. Out to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. And Barrett slams it in.
And, you know, that's what the scouts have always loved about Barrett, that alpha mentality and his ability to rise to the occasion.
Outside for Murray. Bay passes to Murray. Back to Bay. And he banks in the lane. And the Hawks lead by 3.
So calm with the rock. Saddiq Bey playing like a seasoned vet.
1:14 left in the game. Here's Randall. He kicks it to Robinson. Bucket is good. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Collins wide open. He fires. No good on the triple. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Barrett. Drives to the hoop. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And this team is fine with fouling Barrett. Let's see if he can make them regret that decision.
Fournier is checked in for New York.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Now, here is Young. Feeds to Capella. Nice D from Fournier. Quickly up top. He's defended by Bay. Quickly the pass to Barrett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving. And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws at practice. What a cool customer.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Randall. In the corner, Murray with it. Right side, Collins. Money!
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Here's Randall. Yes!
Sky high. One of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And they tie. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees New York take this.
to get the week off to a... Hey, Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian.
Well, a lot to prove, Allie. Thank you. Here we go. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. And it's Ball in at the 1.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Here's Williams, following the score by Atlanta. Ball outside. And Young with the block. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Levine with a steal. And here is Vucevic. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Ball against Young. First quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
And Young will challenge your defense from every distance sprint.
Well, look, this guy, B.A., has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Kicks it out to Collins. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. Up top Ball. Guarded by Young. Outside Levine. Uncovered. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Young. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And you know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Well, Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Now here's Murray. Inside. Here's Capella. Nice D from Vucevic.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Here's Levine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Young against Ball. Outside Hunter. Pass to Collins. Back to Hunter. Nice move. And he sinks the layup.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Money from 17 feet out.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Murray finds Hunter. Now Collins. Hunter, screen on Williams. Back to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I like it when Capella looks to score like this, especially when he's got that kind of positioning.
Here's Levine for 3. Collins with the rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Ball against Young. Collins outside. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Williams with it. And here's ball, guarded by Young. Ball no good.
Chicago foul. Won't play ball. His first.
The next step for Trae Young is just having that ability to focus on the defensive end and make some impact plays there.
Drummond's checked in for Williams. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Year after year, DeRozan gives you that steady scoring presence. You can count on him to get his numbers.
Outside Young. Capella. Tip back in for 2. Capella's got 6.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. It's a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for the Bulls, Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Dosunmu in at the 1.
That's exactly what the coaching staff wants to see out of DeRozan. The hair trigger release, the decisiveness.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship, Brent.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level again.
Now here's Young. Zach LaVine clears it away. Stolen by Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
DeRozan outside. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Give him 8.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The drive by Murray. Here's Capella. Well, in the 2020-21 season, Clint Capella showed how valuable he can be, Brent.
Yeah, he led the league in offensive and defensive rebound percentage, and for his career, he's averaging double digits on the glass. But that season, BA, man, that was ridiculous, even by his standards. Capella has finished in the top 3 in offensive rating for a couple of years now, and he's up there in most years with the highest field goal percentage in the league.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Picked it. On the wing, DeRozan. Fires the 3. Outside for Levine. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
Well, this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
For 3, Collins. The shot off that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Levine with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Drummond for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Over to the left wing. 3-pointer. And Young is good for 3. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Trey's not going to pass up a shot like that.
1:57 left to play in the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. Hey, rejected by Capella. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Here's Hunter. Capella, the pass to Collins. Murray against DeRozan. Shakes him. And Murray with the lay-in. Murray's got his first bucket in this one. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tips, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides. It's a nice pick and roll there. Capella slicing with purpose after he sets the screen and ready for the ball.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. White, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for Zach LaVine. Here's White to the middle. Stolen by Collins. There's 45 seconds left in the half. Hunter passes to Collins.
Right here.
They kick it out to Murray. And here's Young. He's got 7, just 4 to shoot. And he drives in. Collins. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Collins. Vucevic gets the bucket. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a threat from all 3 levels. Nikola can hit from the inside, outside, and in between.
Murray finds Hunter. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Caruso outside. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Hawks ahead, up 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter, and it's Young in at point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. LaVine can't hit. The Hawks leading. Pass to Young. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
You can see there just the threat of Young pulling up. It's going to open up the 2-man game. The defender forced to come out and respect the deep shot. And Trae able to make the play.
Now here's Ball. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. No good that time. Atlanta is shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Screen by Capella. To the paint. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists now tonight.
Right now, Capella feeling it, creating a lot of offensive opportunities for this team now.
LaVine with it. Checked by Murray. LaVine against Murray, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Murray.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That free throw good from LaVine.
And every year, LaVine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Capella. Outside Young. Kicks it out to Collins. And the Hawks with another 3.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now here's DeRozan. Give him 8. And that one's long.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And DeAndre Hunter is still just a young talent here in the league, but in college, he was a champ, winning the trophy in 2019.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And it's Capella with the jam.
That's a good, solid heads-up play from Hunter. Finds the spot-up ready man.
Having a national championship at the collegiate level is...
Out of the way! Wow! Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Clint Capella with a terrific move. Capella's got 17.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Ball no good. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. The kick to Hunter. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Atlanta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here's the fast break. Young with it. He's picked up by Levine. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up, just as important.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Williams. Back to DeRozan. The three is up. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Collins with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Collins. Hunter up top, defended by DeRozan. Hunter passes to Capella. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
Chicago making some changes. Drummond comes in for Vucevic. And it's White in for Zach LaVine. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. And the layup is good. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Young, the pass to Collins. Up top, Capella. Stolen by Ball. Pass to DeRozan. Now Williams. Here's Drummond.
Well, he's very engaged right now, John Collins, defensively, and that's starting to make a difference for the team.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for Chicago, let's take a look. In it forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Ball is out there with Kobe White, and it's Drummond in at the 5. There's Ball with a 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Capella, screen on White. Here's Murray. The offensive rebound. Capella can't get it to go. Well, Chicago's shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. White can't hit. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Young with it. Outside Hunter. And Williams over to help. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 6. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Hawks lead by 21.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
White for 3. He buries it from 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Outside Young. Back to Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Collins working well off the ball and cutting to the hoop.
Chicago's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Ball outside. Over Capella. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. Wide open look. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Young, the pass to Capella. White with the steal. Kicks it to DeRozan. Looking to end this cold spell. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Young. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. White finds DeRozan. Here's Ball from deep. The Bulls with another miss. The Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Capella screen on Ball. There's Young with the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Capella, the pass to Young, and Young draws the double. And here's Murray. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 now on the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And not to mention, they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
Left side Williams. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Clint Capella.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving.
5 on the clock. Here's Young. Chicago grabs the miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
White. No good off the back of the rim. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Young with it, guarded now by Williams. DeRozan outside. Oh, they need this! And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Zach LaVine comes in for White.
Zach LaVine.
Here's Atlanta now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Now here's Young. Pass to Murray. The 3. Kept alive. Capella inside. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.